Hola!
And we are here to watch Wonho's new digital single. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yay!
I mean, it's been out for a little bit, but we haven't watched it yet, not together.
Yeah, we have not watched the music video yet, but I will say I've listened to the song because I could not help myself.
As you should. I haven't listened to the song. I know. That's me.
No, 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 no.
But I'm excited because I'll get to experience it for the first time with you.
Yay! Oh, well, we are certainly very, very excited as of this recording. We will be seeing Wonho live in LA fan meetup. Yeah, so it's actually his first. And you know what? Honestly, his first fan meetup. But honestly, this is going to be our first fan meetup too. So we don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen plenty of fan meetups through Zoom, or through Beyond Live or whatnot. But hopefully this becomes a thing, where artists would come over for fan meets and stuff, that would be really, really fun,
I'm always jealous when I see they're happening in like Thailand or like Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want one.
Yeah.
Now we're getting one. Hooray!
Yay! Yeah, and honestly, like, it came to us, like, at least for me, it came as a full surprise. So I thought he would come here for, a world tour.
Mm-hmm.
But not yet. I guess, like, he's like, I just came back from the military, did my fan meet in South Korea, and he thought about International Wenees, us, and said, hey, let's do a fan meet with you guys. I have to say, it was very, like, I was not prepared for it, in terms of, like, wait, what? I was not expecting to see anyone December, because we all know that December is the holidays,
Right.
So,
I think we were already like, okay, we saw our shows for the year. All right, what are we going to do next year? And then I was like, wait.
I know.
Would you like to see one more?
No. Yeah. So, speaking of the holidays, well, I have to say, have you ever received a priority PC in a gift format? The words on here says wrapped up for you. And, of course, this mirrors a gift. I was going to say gift box, but yeah, gift box. Yeah. I was like, wait.
It does.
No, gift box. And so you guys could totally get this. Just
so cute.
I know, right? Click on the link below. You will find this cute PC holder. And also, if you want something Wonho specific, you could get this PC holder. It's a double-sided acrylic PC holder. You can't see it right here because of the lighting. Oh my goodness. But it's actually like his little doodles, like this is all the little flowers right here. Inspired by his fan meet in South Korea. I have to say, I was already designing this already, and it was so crazy because I was like, you know what, like I really miss Wonho, like I miss him a lot. And so I started designing something for him. And I was like, oh, this is going to be for, like, obviously Wenees, And right when I was done with it, he announced the fan meet. And I'm like, what? I was like, you guys?
You're like, I willed it. You willed it into existence.
I was like, okay. So timing was great. So that's why it's available now too, because I wouldn't have done it as fast. So no way.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, so you could find this on the Ham and Honey shop. So
yay.
Yeah, and this PC holder, just click on the link below. It's our gumdrop form. This is a collab with another shop called Made by Augie. We host a lot of events together. Speaking of events, did you know, I did not keep track, but our mutual friend Stephanie told us that Manette and I are made by Augie. We hosted 7 events this year.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's so many.
did not even realize how many events that we hosted. So 2024 was quite a busy year. It was fun celebrating Monsta X, Wonho's birthday, which is really awesome because that PC holder sold out. That was, which is kind of insane. But, we just had a blast, just celebrating, so many of our favorite bands, especially Wonho, so, I'm just so grateful that we could do all these fun things. And now we get to listen to his new song, What Would You Do? I know.
And I have to say, I have not listened to it. Like I said, for those of you who don't know, my other alt band beside Monsta X is TXT. So, I was drowning in their comeback in the best possible way.
Yes. Rightfully so.
And so I'm like really excited because for me, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And to me, it feels like he just gave me a present and I'm going to see him this week. Like I know he gave us the present a little while ago, but it feels new for me, guys.
Yes.
So, very excited.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I told other mom bibas and weenies, mon weenies, to not tell me anything about the music video. All I know is what the heck. That's all. That's what someone just said. So I was like, wow. All right. Okay. So it sounds like a very thoughtful type of music video.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see.
Oh, really excited.
It feels like so long. I mean, it has been a long time, but it just feels like so long since I've had a real Wonho music video.
I know, it's been such a long time.
Welcome home.
I know. Welcome home. Welcome home, Weenie. Welcome home, Weenie.
All right. So, as of this recording, this music video has been out for about 3 weeks, and it has 3.7 million views. Not too shabby. Doing good.
Yeah. Definitely as a soloist.
Many more from us. So.
Yes.
All right. What would you do? Here we go.
Let's go.
You're the living death of me.
Ooh, you sound so good.
Mm-hmm.
Darkest corner of a dream. I'm in pieces, but my eyes closed. And I'm in pieces when the lights go down. Your shadow standing next to me. The ghost of what you used to be. You strip me down to skin and bones.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Breathe you. At least I used to. What would you do if you were me and I was you? If I just put your heart
Oh, wow.
then tore you apart like it's nothing. What would you
Oh.
say if I treated you this way? If
Oh, it sounds heavy.
Mm-hmm.
all these politics. So pretty when you talk your shit. We pushed through what the circuit broke. Cause you love me, then you hate me. So I eat, live, sleep, think, breathe you. Then you broke my heart.
Oh my gosh.
After all you put me through, we still got no clue. What would you do?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
my gosh, what the heck? I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god! This is what they said. What the heck? Wait, wait. Oh, sorry. I literally was just so
I
startled.
was like, what's
Whoa.
wrong with this music video? Like, I don't see it,
Whoa.
you know, like in terms of what do you mean, what the heck? And I was like, oh, what
What?
the heck? Wow.
The actual thing you can't help exclaiming at the end. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, obviously we're gonna watch again, but first of all, let's take it back for a second.
Yes.
Um, wow. Okay, I didn't expect it to all be in English. I didn't expect it to be such a heartbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was kind of thinking it'd be more of a comeback anthem. It still has a very anthem quality to it, and I always love Wano's songs are so singable,
Hmm.
um, especially his English songs. Actually, "No Text, No Calls" is one of my all-time favorite songs of
Oh,
his.
yes.
And normally I really prefer, people singing in their original, language.
Hmm.
But it's just so good. It's just so sing-alongable. And this has that exact same feeling. Like you can't help swaying to it. It's very gorgeous.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say.
build you feel it coming, but it hits all the right notes and it
Mm,
like hits you in the right way. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
well thought out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this song is meant to be sung live. You
Yeah.
know, like you could envision this
It'll hit
song.
different.
Yeah, it'll definitely hit differently when you hear it live, but also, I mean, we could tell you guys soon about that.
Right?
Yeah, but also like already without even seeing him sing this live, you could already tell like there's certain songs and certain qualities of music, right, where it's like it's perfect for a concert. And you know, there's gonna be because the well, let's be real now, you know, there's a lot of songs that he talks about, you know, one night stands, you know, his heart being broken,
Yeah.
or, you know, like just like different stages of
What
love.
I call it? No text, no calls from you? Come
Yeah,
on. Like that
exactly.
whole song is about how you won't call him back after a one night stand.
Yeah. Yeah,
Basically.
exactly, right? And so, you know, sometimes like what artists like to do is like they like to group like melodic like melancholy songs together and then
Mhm.
upbeat songs together, you know, and this fits really well.
Thematic, like little minis.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so like for this particular song, like yeah, definitely like swayable, going back and forth. Like I could imagine, okay, back in the day, you know, like this would be like totally like a lighter type of song, right? Of course, we don't do lighters
Oh.
here anymore. We do light sticks. So, so at least in Western type of like concerts back in the
Oh,
day, like
100%.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%.
Now we use phones, but nah.
Yeah.
K-pop concerts we use light sticks. But but yeah, like totally like yeah, you're absolutely right, you know, like swayable song. I love the beginning of this song actually. Just how it starts out like musically. It's just very captivating, you know. When I
Like
first
with the like kind of glitchy electronic-y sound.
it sounds like some sort of flute, you know, in the
Listen
beginning.
to it.
Or yeah, electronic-y, yeah, you're right.
Right?
Flute, electronic-y type of thing, yeah.
No, you're right though. It does have like more of like a woodwind type of sound,
Yeah,
but yes, definitely
exactly.
being put
Yeah.
through an electronic source and like reverb kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
being manipulated, but it does sound like it's some sort of woodwind instrument that is being
Mm,
electronically manipulated.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I also thought that was cool. There's like almost like a siren kind of a feel to it because of how it like
Mm,
whomps, like the way it like the sound dampens and then goes back up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
And I love I love how many chances there are in here for him to ad lib. There's several spots where he's singing different parts in a round robin over himself. I always
Hmm.
love that kind of stuff, and his voice is so suited to it,
Hmm.
because it has just this like really pretty tone,
Hmm.
like just this
Hmm.
really like very round, pretty tone, not a lot of vibrato, which is a personal preference of mine.
Hmm.
And I just feel like he really knows how to like, meld on top of himself. So
Mm.
just sounds so good.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's watch this again.
Yeah. Oh, before we do though, I just gotta ask, what the hell?
Yeah.
This was sad. This was sad. The video made it sadder.
Yes, because I have to say, like, listening to the song just without any, visually not seeing the music video, and just listening just to the words and stuff like that. All I thought about was, who hurt you? Who
Right?
hurt you? Who broke your heart? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can't
And
help it with lyrics like these. They're so intimate. You can't help but be like, who'd you write this about?
yeah,
Like it just feels so personal. And I mean, it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be about just one thing. But yeah, there's a lot of like there's a lot of depth to them, you know.
it's so relatable,
Hmm.
so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's check it out. All right. I'm gonna go back one more time for the Whomping. And like to do it in this giant bare space.
I know, right?
He does feel very isolated. Do we see any other real humans or just mannequins?
Just mannequins.
You're the living death of
I love
me.
the cute little freckles on his face.
Right? And then
So
that
cute.
opening line, you know right there, you're like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like wow. But yes, he looks so amazing. It's
Yeah.
such a great and interesting use to like swirl up like that.
Mm.
Um yeah, it's good. There's definitely some great like camera work in here.
Yeah.
Drones.
This is the corner of a
This
dream.
is so cool. There's a lot of great
I'm in
effects.
pieces,
Yeah.
but my eyes closed. And I'm in pieces when the lights go down. Your shadow standing next to me.
I have to say I did like there was a lot of like to me this felt very this outfit in particular felt very much like a nod to like other Wonho outfits.
Mm.
This felt very Wonho,
Yeah.
which I know sounds crazy, but you know what I mean, like the
It
jacket and the gloves.
it's definitely his
Um,
style for sure.
it's definitely his style. It like I don't know, I just felt like comfortable right away. It's still modern and different from his old stuff, but I was just like, oh, it's just like it's just so him. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just seeing it, I was like, oh, I feel like you're making sure that we haven't forgotten. We haven't forgotten.
Yeah. Never. We'll never forget you.
That goes
And
you
then
are
yeah,
you
like all that
wasn't
glitching is
me.
so interesting.
Yeah.
You strip me down to skin and bones.
This.
Then to my heart and made it stone. I eat, live, sleep, think, breathe you. At least I used to. What would you do if you were me and I was you? If I just put you
This
on
part
your
is crazy.
stomach,
Right?
then tore you apart like it's nothing. What would you
Like I wasn't
say?
expecting that at all. And then like how
No.
there's like the blood spray. Like
Yeah.
Then
whoa.
tore you apart like it's nothing. What
Like what?
I
Oh my
know. It's
gosh.
crazy. Yeah.
And it's interesting because even though this song is very much it feels the lyrics are very much, him versus someone else, right? Because there's no one else in here, the video makes it very much feel like he's talking to himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I had just heard it and just heard the lyrics, that naturally wouldn't have assumed that at all.
Yeah.
In the video, it more feels like he's really singing to himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's the person hurting himself,
Yeah.
which is like even more like
I know.
relatable and also like
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oof.
it definitely gives you a different perspective, which is very cool. I don't need a music video to do that, but it's cool when it does.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
would you say if I treated you this way?
I don't think he smiles in the whole video.
No, he does not.
Ruin your life in a second. Hurt me like you did. What would you do?
I
So
like that
tell
part of
me
the
how this
song.
party tastes.
When it kind of like has a little pause.
Mm-hmm. Like you. Yeah, that part is
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so good. Yeah. There's a
The
lot
voice
of
just sounds so good.
really, yeah, for real. There's just so many, parts of the song that is really obviously the whole entire song is that, but very singable too.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
again, like the way they cut out all the instrumentals in the pre-chorus, and it's a list of things that's something that's very easy to remember to get in your head, and
hmm
it's just so beautiful and like clean. And then the drums drop, and then the chorus starts. Like it's just so well planned out.
yeah.
I feel like I know this song, and I've literally only heard it 1.5 times,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I can already sing along. I already feel like it already makes me feel things.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty good song.
Yeah.
And I mean, these are very different visuals for
hmm
him. Like I'm
hmm
getting all the nods of it's still Wonho, but it's also very different than the last single he had before he went. So,
hmm
which is over the top kind of, and like more theatrical.
hmm Yeah. This is theatrical, but in a different sense. Like, it's just, I wasn't expecting like a song like this to be so deep because like we're so used to seeing him smile all the time, and just a big grin on his face. But this is like a totally different side of him, which is I feel like pretty awesome because for him, like he wants to show a different side of him. This is a different side of him. He's not always the happy-go-lucky guy that we see him. Like he gets hurt too. He's human.
Yeah.
So
And you're right, because even though some of his songs have sad, lyrics, or, are slanted in a melancholy way, we do usually still get a smile and a wink from him.
hmm
And we're not getting it this time,
no,
which does give it more weight.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, I also feel like how could he not have changed so much?
hmm
So I like that his first thing back is something so different. I'm just surprised. I'm loving it though.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Me too.
But yeah, he looks so good here.
Yes.
So pretty when you talk your shit. Yeah. When you push through the circuit broke.
See, like this too. It's like why is he alone and there's people outside? It seems like he
Yeah.
can't get out, right?
Yeah. He definitely can't get
Ah,
out. He's stuck.
he's stuck.
Cause you love me, then you hate me. So I eat, live, sleep, think, breathe you. Then you broke my
This is
heart
crazy.
in
This is a great
two.
visual.
hmm
Oh, you put me through. We still got no clue. What would you do
Oh,
if you were me?
okay. This is terrifying. It's so scary, but it is amazing, and it makes such a like huge like visual impact.
Yeah, it surely does.
Mhm. And I
Yeah.
love how the different lighting, like it seems so like withered and cold here, and then
hmm
later it seems like so like red and drippy. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
And I was you, if I was you, if I just put your heart in your stomach, then tore you apart like it's nothing. What would you say? If I treated you this way? If I just ruin your life in a second, hurt me like you did, what would you do?
ugh. And this too, this is so crazy.
Yeah.
It almost feels like he's stuck in a virtual world that's like falling apart,
hmm Or, this is just him falling apart.
right?
Yeah.
And you could
Just
just like wink out of existence if you're not careful.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then yeah, how the heart is now, so insane. Ah! Oh my gosh,
That is
so
so crazy.
crazy. Okay. So it's like I can't even tell. It's almost like is it a real car? Is it a virtual car? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Ah! I swear it looks like the DeLorean for a second.
Yeah, it really
The
does.
back tail lights, right?
hmm
Ah, guys, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. You have to deal. Look at that! Is that not the back of the DeLorean?
Yeah.
But that is so crazy. I think it's just
Yeah,
because it has like the fire tire strips is why I'm thinking that.
I know.
Um,
If you guys
that
didn't
is
know,
like
Back to the
so
Future.
crazy. It just kind of looks like it a little
Well,
bit.
we gotta fill in some Gen Z people just in case they don't know Back to the Future, which is an iconic movie. Michael J. Fox, guys. Um,
They turned it
yeah,
into a musical.
yeah,
FYI.
I know, right? Okay, I have to say, quick side note, my brother asked me if I wanted to watch the musical. Okay, anyways, yeah.
Let us know how it is.
I know. Okay, anyways.
But yeah,
So,
this was like, I mean, it was already shocking for me, like, so this, I was just like, just
yeah.
like,
I
I'm
thought,
like, how it just stops? Like,
it
what are
just,
we supposed to think?
it just brings chills right now. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's so terrifying.
Yeah, it's, yeah, like, and it's kind of crazy too, because if you think about it, like, if a car is coming straight at you, you could see it, but he's just
He
standing
didn't move.
there. Yeah, he didn't move at all. So that kind of tells you like how much in pain that he is, that he rather just, you know, not be of this world anymore. That's how painful this love is. At
And
least
this
that's
location,
how.
by the way, has like no windows.
No.
It's like the self-contained. Like it could literally be anywhere in any place and time.
Yeah, but anyways, that's my analysis of it.
Very
So it's just oof.
see, and then it just totally goes straight to the song title, and you're almost like,
Ah.
"Save you, obviously.
It's like, oh,
If
what
I
did just
can, I will
happen?
save you." Ah,
What
like
happened? Yeah.
yeah, this is definitely a very thought-provoking like video. The song is on in its own right. There's definitely like a lot of layers here. And it does
Yeah.
make me very excited to see what he's gonna do next.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's always been fairly vulnerable in his songwriting, but this
Yes.
like takes it to a whole nother level.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm really interested to see how he sees the world right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Weenies could correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he did not write this song,
Hmm.
which there's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
obviously.
no, not at all. His
Um,
interpretation is so good.
the interpretation's spot on.
Yeah. It
But
really says something that it feels like he does, or
yeah,
it feels like he did.
yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like that says something.
yeah. This song, stylistically, like I think it's perfect for him. It's just he just performs it so well.
Right.
He sings it
It
so
definitely strikes a
well.
chord somewhere.
Yeah, really pulls on your heartstrings, most definitely. And if a song could do that to you and move you like that, because I felt moved,
Yeah.
listening to this, because like the way that he's singing it, like I feel like his burden, like I just feel like, first off, really relatable.
Yeah.
Most of us, unfortunately goes through a heartbreak that feels like this. Like,
Just
it's
a hard time.
yeah, it's just, or yeah, or just like a super hard time.
Where it just feels like someone's just out to get you. You just cannot catch a break.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's just so, ugh.
Yeah, I know. We're just like, yeah. I feel like I'm definitely going to be listening to it a lot. But I feel like I honestly need some more time to process
No,
like all
no.
that's here because there's actually so much going on.
There certainly
Um,
is for
but
sure.
yeah, it suits his voice so well. The range is so great. Again, the ad-libbing at the end, it's just like it's all the things I love that he does so well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really love it. Ooh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
good. A
Yeah.
really great first step back in. So
Yeah.
yay!
Yay! Most definitely. Yeah. Didn't expect him to release a digital single so soon because
No, like right away.
the man literally just came back, from the military, and then he's been doing all these fan meets. And of course, he has to learn the choreo to all of the songs that he's done. And then now he released a music video, that he did not shoot this during, obviously the military. So he had a very tiny window to do this, I mean, in theory, music videos only take about 1 to 2 days, but still, you still have to rent out the space. You have to think about the concept. You think about, you have to choose which song you want, it's a
And there's a lot
huge
of practical
process.
things. There's hiring the crew can take
Hmm.
time. So yeah,
Yeah.
they really got this out quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, really excited to watch Wano live. We will report back, you guys. So we are just super excited, and I believe he sings this during the fan meet as well.
Oh
So
yes. Oh
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I am very excited.
yeah.
That's why I was like, we gotta watch.
Mhm, mhm,
I'm glad we
mhm.
did.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I'm hoping he'll sing all our favorites. I'm sure he will.
yeah.
But this will definitely be up there.
Yes, yes, most definitely. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for What Would You Do by Wonho. And you guys, don't forget to keep streaming this song, keep streaming all of his music,
Yes,
and,
please.
and continue to support him. He's so amazing. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are Lychee la la la. And we will see you guys next time.
안녕.
안녕.